Hello everyone, welcome back. Today we're gonna learn about kings and pawn endgames. I'll be showing you this type of position in where when it's black to play it's win and when it's white to play it's a draw. So right now it's black to play and you have to win this game. So as you can see, this pawn has to be promoted to e8 squared for it to become a queen. So it's not that easy. So I'll be showing you a step-by-step tutorial and it's gonna be very easy to play these endgames for you. So imagine now it's black's turn and we are in a position that's called opposition. So what is opposition? Opposition is a type of position when both the kings are staring each other and there's one or three or five squares difference. Imagine if the king was here, it would not be an opposition. But if the kings are staring each other with only odd number of squares, it's an opposition. Now we'll be learning if it's black to move, where will it move and it's the best move, and after that what are we going to play. So imagine if the black king comes here, we are gonna play king to f4. This is called outflanking. When we get the king out of our way and make a way for the pawn to come out. So now whatever black does, imagine if black comes to e6 for here, we'll play king e4. Imagine if black now comes to d6, we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna do outflanking. We're gonna play king to f5. Same thought process. And we are gonna do this until we get the king here. So now imagine black plays this, so we'll do this. Imagine wherever black goes, we're gonna go to the opposite side and the black king has to come. We're gonna push up on, black king will try to come. We're not gonna play this, obviously not lose a pawn. Now the black king will probably try to come here. We're gonna play this move. The black king will try to come here. We're gonna play this move. Now the black king, wherever it goes, we're going to do again outflanking method, and wherever the black king goes, now this is just winning. And I showed you in the previous video how to checkmate with the king and queen. Click the I button above if you want to know that video. Okay, leave that. Okay, let's go to another variation. Imagine if the black king comes behind, then we'll do the same thing. We are gonna take the opposition, right? So again, now outflanking method, if it goes behind, same thing. But if you use the outflanking method like here, we're gonna win this. Let's look at another variation. Imagine black king comes to, imagine f5, and now we play the outflanking method king d4. Now imagine if black comes king to f6, but it does not really matter. We're gonna still play king to d5. It's still something like outflanking only, and if it goes here, we're gonna still play this. So we learned how to play with a pawn and a king, and when it's black's turn we learned a draw. But now we learned to win, how to win. And now I'm going to show you a position where it's black to play and it's a draw. So this time we are black, okay, and it's white to play and it's a draw. I'll tell you how. So imagine the white king has to stay in front of the pawn, okay. It's a golden rule. Whenever the pawn is ahead of the king, it's always going to be a draw. Remember that. But right now the king is ahead of the pawn. Still it's going to be a draw. I'll show you how. Imagine if the king comes to f3. It's the best move. Because see, if you go somewhere, here or here, I'm just going to come ahead and it's going to be easy draw. So imagine f3. We're going to copy him. We're going to take the opposition this time. Remember, it's very important to take the opposition. Opposition helps a lot. So now what will black do? If black gives a check, we're gonna take the opposition. Not the opposition, but we're gonna come in front of the pawn. Now, again the king has to stay here to protect the pawn. Now see, it's our turn to go back because we can't go to any of these four squares. So now where to go back? There are only one option correct, which is this. If you see, this option is wrong and this option is also wrong. I mean, it's not wrong, but it's gonna be very hard for you to defend. King to e6 is the best move because now whatever white plays, you're gonna again do the opposition method. Now, if white comes here, we're gonna do this. So if white comes here, we're gonna go back. So we're just gonna repeat this. Okay. Now if we do this, what if white plays pawn to e5? So we're gonna play king to e6. What if king to e4? Simple. Again, come back, right? So imagine if king to f5 now. King to f7 and e6, this, come back, this. Done. So we made it a draw, right? So now let's take out some drills to practice this position with the computer. So as you can see, I'm on the #1 chess site on worldchess.com, and now I'm gonna practice doing these positions as drills. So now we come here, we get this practice, and we get drills. So we go to drills, we go to endgame practice, and we um, where is that? Wait. Attacking, defending, imbalances, endgame practice, endgame fundamentals. Yeah. Oh no, wait, not this. Yes. Okay. So now I'm gonna practice against this. So it's white to play and it's win. So as you can see, the black king is far out, but we need to get this king in front of the pawn and continue the same method which I taught you. So first we play king to d2. Okay. He plays king to d8. Now we're gonna come in front of the pawn. Yeah. He also comes here. As we can see, king to e4 is the best move here. And now what we wanna do is play e3. And here now what should we do? The outflanking method, king d5. And again take the opposition now. Again do the outflanking method, opposition, this, this, this. Now e5 can be tried, and now again opposition, and if the king moves here, control these 3 squares and nobody can stop you from your motion, even God. So as you can see, we promoted, and now I'll finish off the game with the queen and this and queen and king. And there are many ways to finish it. We can play this, 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 and we take this. Okay, it's mate. So we did this drill now. Now let's go to another drill, new position. I have to check if there is any other way to do defending. I don't think so there is any way to do defending. So right now we learned about the kings and pawn endgame. Thank you so much for being here till the end. Please like, share and subscribe. And hope you enjoyed this video. Bye bye. See you next time.